Well, howdy, Pilgrim, and welcome to the advent of Airguns, where an airgun a day keeps the Grinch away. And remember, don't shoot your eye out.
You'll shoot your eye out! You'll shoot your eye out!
Good morning, family. Welcome back to Papa T Adventures. Today, along with our Airgun Advent, this is a continuation of our Fall for Pumpers. That was one of my favorites, Daisy 840. It is a smooth bore, so I typically just shoot it with BBs. Actually, I don't think I've ever actually shot it with pellets. I have to go back through my own videos to figure that one out. This is day 10. Here we go. Let's do another one up on the bell. That old cowbell. I don't think we hit that old cowbell. Let's see where we hit on the 10. We hit the 10 though. I'm feeling good about that. At least get this out of the way and get set up. I think this is going to be a quick one. It's a late one again. Papa doesn't necessarily have control of his own destiny right now. All the time. I also just realized I got a BB embedded right there. We probably put some through the back yesterday, I guess. I didn't think that TSX 45 had it in it. Meanwhile, let's get you adjusted. We're going to start off 7 yards with our right hand. We get unlimited siders, so we'll do that. Again, the 840 is a single pump. It's got the cross bolt safety. It is plastic. The only thing, I wish it was wood. Just have the iron sights. Like I'm hitting just a little low. 7. I do know it needs some rebuild. It will lose air over time. Let's see if I brought that up any. Oh yeah, brought that up nice. No flashlight today to help me see better and blind you guys' view. But hopefully you can see me okay. I think I see me dancing in the screen. There I am. Put one more on the cider, then we're going to go through these targets. We're going to start off with this one. That's bullseye. Alright, lend me an ear. I like to call it lend me an ear, but we're shooting steel today, so I guess that's not applicable. We got 10 ears here, and then bonus up there, depending on how that goes. Papa will play the fool. We'll move up to the 5-yard line. We'll move to that Lead Fever Christmas challenge. Those are tiny targets on there. Perfect for Hank at Indiana Airguns. King of tiny targets. We are going left to right on the top row, and then we'll left to right in the second row of ears. So I'm probably going to forget to continue to say which one I'm on, but I'm on that third ear, so the middle ear, top row. They are pretty hard to see on that gray background. I didn't realize that until it came time to shoot, and then I said, man, where'd them ears go? So unfortunately, they don't make the 840 anymore. They also don't make the 840 Grizzly, which replaced this one. This one came out in '89, my particular model. This one Papa got from his paw. See how we did on that first row before we moved to the second row, shall we? All right, that ear got hit. That ear got hit. Looks like we got two of the ears. There's already one on this bottom ear, which is not right. But now we'll do the second row. Hopefully we actually hit each ear with what we're supposed to. I'd say this counts as budget ammo. And we are 7 yards. Anyway, that bottom row, left to right, and then we'll try for this for the bonus. So left hand ear, bottom row. So it is about a 300 BB capacity rifle. They load over here, a little port, just above the pump arm, and then you pull that bolt back in order to second ear, second row, in order to load a shot, and then just roll over. Not always reliably. Sometimes it takes a little extra encouragement. So far they're behaving for you. I said, this should be the fourth year now. Daisy did discontinue the 840. They have a camo 2840. I've never seen it actually in stock on their website. Perhaps if it ever is, Papa will pick one up. Let's look at how that second row went. That one, that one. So those first two and that last one. Last one's a definite. The first two just plug. That one just plugs. Got a pretty good piece of the ear there. Nicked it. But missed those, so I think each ear is the same. Yeah, 10 points per ear. So we got 50 points so far. I'm going to come up here for our bonus. Bonus is worth 30 points. So we're about 50% right now. You know, we're just out for fun. Appreciate Lead Fever. John over there for sending this to Papa. Give him some fun. And yeah, we went right. We missed that one. Score 50 points. I don't have a pen with me tonight. 50 points on the ear. I'm going to be a fool. We'll only get a max of 5 siders this time. So do cider. See where we're hitting it, 5 yards. Then we're going to go across on these. I'll do the best I can to call them. Definitely recommended you do this rested. Had a whole conversation with John about how definitely should be rested for this one. We'll count this as rested, shall we? Two ciders on the cider. just so I can see. All right, one just low and one just right. All right, we're gonna start Ball, the leprechaun, the deer. I guess that's supposed to be an elf. The reindeer, then up to that holly, mistletoe, whatever that is. Starting with the ball. Onto that elf. Leprechaun, whatever you'd like to call him. Ooh, we might have just plugged that one if I see it right. All right, the reindeer. I don't see it on the white, so I think we might have got the reindeer. And up to that holly or mistletoe or whatever that is up at the, just under the bonus. All right. Yeah, we got the deer square. We missed the ornament. The present plugs. And we missed to the right there. Just off, just got dead center. All right, so now we know present, snow globe. I think this one's actually mistletoe. And then the snowman. That'll be our row this time. Let's see how we do. $840, of course, is, as you've seen, a single pump. Lends itself to a different kind of fun. That's snow globe now. Always a pleasure to shoot. All right, just down from the snow globe. That was our mistletoe, wasn't it? And then up for the snowman. Yeah, it looks like I got one on there. Got our snow globe. Just got the present. Ooh, we actually got the... I didn't realize that we got the mistletoe. Oh, and we did get the snowman. So we got all of them in that one, family. Things are looking up. All right, this time, holly. I'll try and call them as I go. Holly, the stocking, present, the candy cane. Then we'll go over to Santa. That's the goal. Like I said, I'll call them as I go. That holly down on the bottom left. Oops. Forgot to watch and see if I had one. Okay. Stocking. I don't remember what's down on the very bottom there. We'll get that, and then the candy cane. Oh, I see that we went to the right of the candy cane. Good jolly old St. Nick now. Oh, I think we went to the right of St. Nick also. By my count, we got a bell and a Christmas tree. If I can see those right. If I'm remembering what I'm seeing right. All right, the Christmas tree. See how we did. All right, we got the bells. Missed the tree. Missed St. Nick. Missed the candy cane. We did get the stocking, and so far we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 90 points so far. Now I'll go for that bonus. That's tiny, y'all. That is tiny. Oh, but you know, this is already better than I thought Papa was going to get. Oop, helps if you turn the safety off. I got myself all excited. So we were at 90. We apparently hit way down here and shooting up there. So because we sat too long, told you all it loses air. It loses at a pretty decent clip, it appears. I really got to get that resealed. At some point that'll happen. I ain't gonna complain. 90 points here, 50 points here, not too bad. Again, thanks to John over at Lead Fever. You can see on the targets, and I'll of course have him tagged. Be sure to go check him out. He's always putting out great challenge, and they're not just for air rifles. So like this says, 50 yards rimfire, 25 yards air rifle, 5 yards for BB rifle or pistol or pellet pistol. For the lend me an ear, as it actually says, 50 yards for rimfire, 25 for air rifle, 7 yards for BB rifle or pistol. I would say 7 yards for pellet pistol also, but it doesn't specifically call it out on the lend me an ear one. Anyway, family, hope you enjoyed. Let me get back down here. Again, we were out with the Daisy 840, falling for pumpers on a lovely 10th of December evening in our day 10 of Airgun Advent. Let's see if we can't get one more on the bell. See if we're not more successful this time. Oh, did it to myself again. Once more without delay while I try and turn off the safety. Definitely hit it there. Got that old cowbell for Illinois Airguns rod. Anyway, family, appreciate you stopping by. Feel free to reach out to John over at Lead Fever if you'd like to try out this Christmas challenge as well. Get your Christmas challenge tiny target on. Continue to stay safe. Don't forget your eyewear so you don't shoot your eye out. But try and get out there so we can keep the Grinch away, family. And continue to put the Advent in adventure with our air guns. Anyway, take care. God bless. And we'll catch you tomorrow. Papa T Adventures.